Okay, so we're getting to the pointy end of our Cape prep now. So the patrol's pretty much done. A couple of the last things that are going to be done there is it's going to go in for a service at a mechanic, just so they can get up on a hoist and have a proper look at it. So they'll do all new oils and just check over everything, make sure that everything's good and nothing's going to go wrong before or even when we get there, because the last thing you want is having something fail when you're sort of somewhere remote where parts are harder to come by when you could have fixed it before you left. I'm going to get a wheel alignment done on it as well, because it has been a little while since the wheel alignment was last done. Then the good thing about having the mechanic stuffing around and doing all that is it means that then I can put my focus into the trailer and into the buggy, which is what we're about to go do now. So a couple of things still to go on the trailer, a little bit of wiring needs to be fixed up, and then other than that it's basically the E-track needs to go down, which is the big sort of tie down system that I bought for the trailer. So that'll go on, and then with the buggy finish a little bit of wiring. We're moving the fuse box for all the switching and stuff like that, so that's going to go up nice and high. Just if the buggy goes through water, it just means that then there's no issues as far as getting water into all the electronics. It'll be up nice and high, nice and safe. And then we're going to get the UHF actually mounted correctly, because at the moment it's basically cable tied on. And then lastly, something that I need to do is I just need to work out exactly how I'm going to run the storage on the buggy, because I want to do some pretty big trips in it. Bigger than what I've sort of done locally around here. I need to work out how I'm going to carry the fuel, how much fuel I want to be able to carry, and then how basically the bed's going to sort of all come together, because even though we do have the dump box, it is still a limited amount of space. Obviously don't have as much space as what I would in a full drive. So if we want to be able to do the telly track, I need to be pretty well prepared, especially because for me this is still, with the side-by-side sort of stuff, something that's relatively new. So we'll crack this out first, and then because you'll start on all that electrical that needs to be finished, and then in the meantime I'll start on nutting out this storage.
So what we're going to do now is, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the box that has all the fusing and pretty much the connection for the touchpad for all the lights and everything. We did have it underneath the seat because we thought it'd be a good idea, but just in case going through water or anything like that, electricity, water does not mix. So I'm actually going to take it out, and I'm going to use the existing brackets that are actually in the roof. I'm going to mount it up on the roof so it's out of the way of all the water, and then all the wiring will just go straight to the box up there, and yeah, it'll be nice and safe. Yeah. Take that off. That was mounted up like that, and then that can be mounted.
Oh, to the actual case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Must be.
Oh yeah. Be like, boom, fuel, esky, esky. Swag, coffee machine. No, I'm kidding. Maybe. Okay, so I've been down to Bunnings and I've picked up a rubber heavy duty sort of floor mat. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to trim it around and turn it into a bit of a bed liner here for the Commander. The reason I want to do that is there's already factory tie down points in here. So when we strap everything down, it's just going to give it that little bit of friction on the bottom, particularly for fuel jerrys and stuff like that. Just so if there is any slight sort of slack in the strap or anything like that, it's not going to slide around, rub into things and make a whole lot of mess. Okay, so we're here at Black Bear Tyres. It's time for the trailer to get its new Dakar RTs on, so pretty excited for this. It's going to finally finish the trailer off. so here I've got my E-Track, which is what we're going to use as our tie down system on the trailer. So this is one of our offcuts. What I bought was 3 metre lengths, so 4 of those, and then I've just cut these down. So basically we have the tie down track the whole length of the trailer now, which means depending on the loading of the rest of the trailer, I can move the Can-Am either forward or backward to sort of balance that weight on the ball and make sure that we're not too much ball weight or too little ball weight. And then the good thing about this track is we can get all these sort of different fittings. So this here is a wheel chock, and basically we've got our little tab here. So we slide this in flat, like that. And then it locks in place there. And then we also have our tie down loops, and then the same thing locks in, and then when that's tied down on the deck, that'll then pull straight over the tyre